Hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is George. So, today we're going to talk about the verb work in Tsotsil. As you remember, Tsotsil is a Maya language widely spoken in Chiapas, pretty much, and it belongs to the 32 Maya languages, and it's a very interesting language. Let's see. So, first of all, I'm presenting the conjugations. For instance, we have chiaptej, chiaptej, meaning I work, chiaptej. Then we have chaptej, chaptej, you work, chaptej, aptej, aptej, meaning he works or she works. Remember, there is no distinction between he or she, like in Finnish and some other European languages and some Asian languages as well. Then we have chiaptej ik, chiaptej ik, meaning we work including the listener. This is the inclusive we. And with inclusive, I mean that you are including the listener, not only the speaker, but also the listener. Let me give you an example. Let's say that you are talking to someone else, and this other person works with you in the same company. So in that case, you are including the person. I mean, if you say, "Oh, remember when we were having this event last week, and it was very hard, right? Because at the end, we were very tired because we were working many hours." In that case, you are including the listener because that person who is listening to you was also there working with you. So it's an inclusive we. In that case, you might say chi aptech ik, like we work. And then we have the exclusive one, which is chi aptech otik. Chi aptech otik. In other words, we work, but you are not included in that argument. Let's say that you are talking to a friend of yours who doesn't work with you in the same company. So whenever you are talking about you and your coworkers, you are not including the listener, that particular listener, because that person does not work for you in the same company. So this is the moment when we have to use the exclusive we. Chiaptech otik. Chiaptech otik. Then we have, this is similar to Chinese, the difference between chan men and woman, something similar. Then we have chaptech ik. Chaptech ik, meaning you work. Chaptech ik. Aptech ik. Aptech ik. They work. Aptech ik. Then we have buch aptech atot. Buch aptech atot. Where does your father work? Buch aptech atot. Where does your father work? Aptech tach ibit. Aptech tach ibit. He works in the market, or she works in the market. Buchi aptech. Buchi aptech. Where do I work? Buchi aptech. Where do I work? Chiaptech. That's akulbatik. Chiaptech. That's akubaltik. Meaning I work in the hospital. Chiaptech. That's akubaltik. Chiaptech. That's akubaltik. Then we have buchaptech. Buchaptech. Where do you work? Buchaptech. Where do you work? Chaptech. Tahtatik tasbil. Chaptech. Tahtatik tasbil. I work in the school, or I work at school. Chaptech. Tahtatik tasbil. Buch aptech at sea. Buch aptech at sea. Where does your dog work? Just to give you an example. You can replace at sea by any other noun. Then we have aptech tana. Aptech tana. He works or she works at home. Aptech tana. Aptech tana. Buch aptech ik nomal. Buch aptech ik nomal. Where do the women work? Aptech ik jagnomal. Aptech ik tak opobal. Aptech ik tak opobal. They work in the office. Aptech ik tak opobal. Then we have Muchi aptech hna. Muchi aptech hna. Muchi aptech hna. Kusich aptech. Kusich aptech. Meaning, what work does he or she do? Kusich aptech. Kusich aptech. Ushich aptech. Ushich aptech. How does he work or how does she work? Kushi aptech. And finally, aptech up. Aptech up, meaning he works in an office or he has an office employee or like as a public employer. Aptech up. All right, everyone. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you very much for your time. Don't forget to subscribe if you like the channel. Well, I will be very grateful if you can share the link. And I would also like to know your opinion about this topic. I'll be checking the comment box down below. And once again, thank you very much for your time. I'll see you in the next episode. Kanantaba.